Time for the Weird and Wacky segment.
Abominable snowman.
He's not an axe murderer.
One of the TAs turned out to be a bot.
First up in Weird and Wacky, Runner's GPS animation stuns the internet. I don't know if it stuns the internet.
Dude, did you see it though?
It's very impressive.
It's so good.
Very
it's
impressive.
So good.
So basically the backstory here is a runner decided to go out and create a Strava animation. So for those of you who don't know Strava, we've talked about it before on this podcast because of the security issues around Strava. But Strava is basically a website where you can track your run and it'll kind of map it out for you and kind of show you where it is. So this runner, what he decided to do is every day do a run with a little bit of a change to basically animate a person doing a hip hop dance and like doing walk like an Egyptian, like a bunch of stuff all together. It's a 30-second video, I think. And it took him like 10 months of running and over 700 miles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing that I found very interesting in this. And I was like, man, this is next level Strava hacking. So watchers of this video realize, and first of all, a bunch of nerds here, they realize that he was running through the middle of houses to complete these drawings. And they're like, this is impossible to do. You faked this whole thing. And he was like, no, I realized that. And because I had to run through the middle of houses, what he would do is he would pause his Strava run and then run to the other side of the house and start it again. So in fact, he ran more than the 700 miles because he was doing these like loops and because when he unpaused it, it would just connect the line across the house.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's next level. You should
the amount of planning it would take to do that is nuts.
I know. Like at one point, the guy like tips his hat, the whole thing. Like,
it's
how
so
much
good.
time have you spent plotting out each one of these runs to make this whole thing? Like, I can't even imagine the amount of time.
That level of creativity is like next level. And I don't know what that fella does for a living, but he's got some free time on his hands. And he is amazing.
And he's not just done this one. He's done multiple of these. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Yeah.
All right. Next up. And these are sort of like cutting edge technology, but also like super weird, crazy sort of articles here. So less on the weird, wacky, more on the like crazy, cool innovation, but real life quote, invisibility cloak, one step closer. Scientists unveil cutting edge camouflage materials. So I think this is material, if I'm not mistaken, out of China.
Yeah.
And it essentially, mimics its surroundings behind you to sort of make you look invisible. It's compelling.
There was no video of it.
Yeah.
The picture that they included was of the Predator from the movie. But I was like, that's not the same thing at all.
Yeah. But if you think about it, like, I think we have to be close to that level of technology. Because all it really is knowing what's behind you and projecting that on the front of some cloth. Like it's conceivable, right?
We've had stories in the past that they've done things like this.
Yeah.
So they've had invisibility cloaks.
Yeah. Like shields and stuff. I've seen like invisibility shields and stuff. You like duck behind it and it like bends light around you, which is kind of interesting.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
I can see the value in this because, one day when our AI and robot overlords have an uprising, I'm going to want to hide from them.
That's right.
They peekaboo, you can't see me. Like,
what I would like for you to do is wear an invisibility cloak, like all of your clothing is invisibility cloak. And then I'm going to find a way to hack it and make you wear turn it into pink and purple polka dots for you. I would love to see you in a full jumpsuit of pink and purple polka dots.
I could just do that. You don't need to hack anything. You just get me one and I'll wear it.
You're volunteering?
I'll do that. Yeah. As long as then you'll volunteer for something that I decide.
I don't know about that.
This is not
you're going to be way more creative. I'll be like, yes, Sanjay, wear this pink and purple polka dot jumpsuit. And then we'll do like a photo shoot. And then you'll be like, okay, Adam, now it's your turn. Go jump off this cliff. Like, I'm like, wait, I need you to go skydiving wearing a random, GoPro, something. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do that.
Just a sumo's mawashi. That's all I want you to wear. Skydiving. That's it.
That's what you're going to do to me. Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right.
And finally, in Weird and Wacky, Mercedes claims a new quote unquote solar paint could eliminate daily EV charging. So I guess that whole, don't need to do things with your EV charging plug-in thing is kind of moot at this point.
Whatevs.
I think this probably works if you're in deep sun in a lot of places. So maybe this works in the Southwest of the US where they get tons of sunlight. Which is an interesting thing. But, for a long time, I've wondered, why are they not putting solar panels on vehicles or on the windows and all these things? It's like, you don't even have to convert anything because most solar panels. So here's a science lesson for you, electrical engineering lesson. So solar panels create direct current voltage, right? So it's DC. Out of your plug in your house, it's AC, right? It's alternating current. So you have to convert from DC to AC. In doing that, you lose some energy. So at your house, if you put solar panels on your roof, you've got to have these things called inverters. So they convert the DC energy into AC energy so you can actually use it, which by the way, then a bunch of your appliances in your house are going from AC back to DC, like your computer, because they can't use AC. So you're losing energy there again, which is kind of dumb. But if you do this on an electric vehicle, though, you're going straight into a battery system. So you don't have to convert from DC to AC at all, right? So it's straight in.
Yeah.
And so it's more efficient. So why would you not do this? This is smart, I think.
I like it. I mean, and the idea of solar paint is very interesting to me too. Something is why not? Why not capture
could you not do this on your house too? And then just make your whole house a big giant solar paint panel?
I'm all for that. So, not today, but someday. So.
I think you should paint yourself in solar paint and then you could charge up your phone.
And see, there you go, one-upping it again. That's why you're dangerous right there. I got to know what I'm signing up for before I sign up because you're going to come up with some crazy thing and it's going to be dangerous.
There you go.